What's up, Magic Makers? Drew here, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about our load kits. So real quick, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, there is, I don't know what anybody else calls it. I've always called it loading candles as a part of candle magic. So I would normally take a votive size candle and hollow out the bottom and put herbs in, put some wax back in, seal it up, and use it in spellcraft. It is one of my favorite forms of candle magic and always has been. And so when we started our online shop, I really wanted to encourage other people to do this. Now, there is, of course, more than one way of loading a candle, but the directions that come with these kits that I'll be talking about are, of course, the method that I use. I also have a video on my She Who Walks channel for anyone who wants a deeper insight and doesn't know anything about loading candles. I can link that below. And in that video, I kind of walk you through my process and sort of what's intended for these candle kits. For me, loading a candle, dressing a candle is wonderful too, but loading a candle takes a lot more time, energy, and effort. Not a lot more, but it does take more time, energy, and effort. And so for me, there's a bigger connection with that candle, and I'm working more of my personal intent and will into what it is I'm doing. And it's a really sort of hands-on, meaty form of candle magic for me. So I really wanted to, like I said, encourage other people to kind of do that. And this is the best way that I thought of doing that. So for years now, we've sold these little kits. They are candle loading kits. This blue and gray one is for intuition. The brown one is protection. The pink one is love. This orange one is change of fortune. And then the green one is prosperity. So this is just a little box that I make out of cardstock, kind of eco-friendly, cheap, easy, with some jute twine. So then you open and you got a little sticker that says thank you. On the inside, there's a sticker that's like a warning, never leave a burning candle unattended. And on here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, it's kind of small print, but it's essentially, it says creations from the Hollow Prosperity Loading Kit Prosperity. And then it has the directions, fully walking you through what it is you need to do in case you don't know. And then when you open it, it looks like this. So here is a votive. It's a Reiki charged votive, actually, that you would hollow out the bottom and load. There is a little herb pack, and it is obviously filled with herbs associated with prosperity. Off the top of my head, I'm not going to remember, but I know there's probably mint, tonka bean, highjohn, maybe patchouli. Then it also comes with one of these little beeswax birthday candles to seal. You can use the wax, drip the wax to seal the candle once you've loaded it. Again, the directions are on here and the video explains it all if you want to watch the video. So the colors correspond, green for prosperity. The love candle is pink. The intuition candle is blue. The protection candle is not brown, it's black. But the change of fortune candle is orange. And those are obviously colors that I chose because I associate them with those intentions. And really that's about it. I do, like I said, make the boxes and I stamp them. They each have a different stamp on them, just for a little decorative touch. It does take a little effort to make the boxes, and they're not perfect, but they get the job done. Again, we try as often as possible to be as eco-friendly as possible with all of our packaging and our products. So, basically that's the gist of it. I love loading candles when doing candle magic. It's not the only form of candle magic I do, but it is my favorite. I will say this, if you've never worked with a loaded candle, if you've never loaded a candle, they burn in a very unpredictable manner. Much more crazy than your average candle, and they will need extra heat security, if you will. Don't just set it on a candle plate. maybe have a candle plate and have some sand and have another candle plate or a cauldron or something really heat safe when you burn a loaded candle, because again, you are hollowing out a good portion of the wax and filling that with flammable material, the herbs. And so when the flame hits that load, it's just gonna, I mean, it's not gonna go crazy, but the whole thing is gonna catch and the whole thing is gonna be on fire, and it will probably burn longer than the votive would have originally, because there's so much material to keep burning laying there. That typically when I burn loaded candles or one of our hand molded candles, they will continue to burn long after you think they should have gone out already, because they're just, the liquid wax and the herb material, they're just burning it all up, and it takes extra time to do that. You can of course put it out if that's your choice, but just really please, if you are going to purchase any of our load kits or the loaded candles we sell, or if you're going to load your own candles, always burn them with caution and take extra precautions when it comes to loaded candles. Okay, that's it. Kind of a short one, but thanks for checking it out and for listening to me talk about the things I love to do. And until next time, much love and gratitude.